Right, so yesterday, we got a bit on camera but not a lot, but yesterday me and Rick got going on, let's say, part 3 of the ambulance van, and boy did we get going. We got a few cuts and bruises, and you know, we had to do a lot of angle grinding and a lot of dangerous maneuvers, but we did it. We got a lot of that ambulance stripped out. Here are some clips of that. You know why they call me Liam the Terrible? It's because I'm terrible at most things. And one of the things I am terrible at is IT and computer stuff. I want to take a second to thank this week's sponsor, Squarespace. Yes, I'm doing a Squarespace advert. If you're looking to build a website, and like me, you haven't got a clue where to start, then Squarespace have got you covered. It's an all-in-one website building platform, and you don't need any coding knowledge or previous experience whatsoever. You just sign in, pick a template, and there's hundreds of them to choose from. Because of the drag and drop system and the customizable headers, you can just play around with it until you found a very unique and professional looking website. Even if you do struggle a bit, there's loads of online tutorials and they've got excellent customer service. Now that I've got this banging van building business, I need a banging van building website. So if you're like me and want to showcase your work online and have a contact page or even a shop, or if you just want a personal blog that's really easy to work with, Squarespace is the site for you. To give it a go yourself, there's a link in the description. You can get a free trial. Whenever you're ready to use the code, you can get a percentage off your first purchase. Without further ado, let's get back on with the rest of this video. Right, so now it is father and son time again. We're back on it. Me and the boy, we're going to do it today. We're going to go Daddy's van. Look how enthusiastic he is. So the father and son project is underway. We've got to go to Wickes today because first thing we're going to do is go buy some flooring for that van. We're going to put flooring down first. I've got loads of parts on order. We've got the carpet on order. I'm hoping that's going to come today. We've got the spray glue on order. We've got lighting on order. Hopefully going to come today. If it comes today, we're going to get all that in today. Surprisingly, Wickes don't sell lino, and it's lino that I'm after. I've never been let down by Wickes before, but they've let me down today. Anyway, the boy's asleep. But we've come to B&M Bargains. I think B&M Bargains sell lino. I only need a little bit of lino, like a strip of lino, that's it. I just wouldn't mind getting that down today, just so it looks a little bit better inside the ambulance. Right, we got some flooring from B&M Bargains, 39 quid. It's kind of a pattern, but it's also silver and black. The other stuff has arrived, the carpet. The carpet has arrived, which is grey, which will suit. So I'm just cleaning this wall. I'm going to dry it off, and then I'm going to do one wall. Yeah, listen. I don't think that these people here are really appreciating that noise. Okay? I don't. Listen, don't phone social services. He's not playing with a Stanley knife, and he's not putting a Stanley knife in his mouth. Okay? Just ignore that happened. Well, why don't you play with the other tools? Let's play with this. Let's play with the 22mm spanner. There you go. Right, okay. So I'm just going to do this wall to start with. I've got some work to do on the ceiling, so I'm not going to do the ceiling today probably. But I'm going to do the walls at least, and then do the floor. So that is that wall done. Took about maybe an hour, maybe less than an hour. I'll show you from the outside. Ooh! There you go. Clean. It's going to be a bit more comfortable, a bit more warm. It's already insulated, but that'll act as sort of another layer of warmth. It'll retain some heat when the heater's on inside. There we go. Just got to repeat that for the other side now, but I've got to look at potentially taking that window frame off, unless I cover over the window frame. The window frame's a bit yellow. I don't really like the yellow, so I might just carpet around it. So it's a bit dodgy around the corners of the window frame, but I kind of expected that, but for the most part we're getting somewhere with it. I'm just going to do this back wall now. I think I've got enough to do that back wall, and then I'll do the ceiling another time. I've got to still get some of this stuff off. I don't really want to do too much drilling. Yeah, I don't really want to do too much drilling and stuff overhead whilst the little one's here, so you're putting it in there. Good boy. So I'll leave the ceiling, but I'm going to do that back wall now. It's a bit awkward because of that cupboard, but I'll figure that out. Right, boy, what do you think? We've done that back wall now. Started to do that little boxing bit. I'll probably use some scraps to go over these bits. I don't really need to, but we're going to do that, aren't we? What do you think? Yeah? Right, what's next? Right, we're going to put the floor in. Yeah, bike. Yeah, you can see the bike. Oh, bike. We're gonna put the floor down, okay? Go do that? Yes. Good evening. It's actually evening. The sun is setting over to Barnsley. The sky is pretty blue, although it's been a bit cloudy today. Went out on motorbike today, it was a bit cloudy. But I'm back on the ambulance. I don't have the little one with me today, so I'm going to try and crack on. Now what I've got to do today is a bit more carpeting, just because it's a bit fiddly. I've not ordered enough well, I've ordered enough carpet, but not enough carpet's arrived, so I need to order some more. I'm just going to do the back doors and a few little bits and bobs to use up all the scraps that I've got, but then I need to order a new piece for the ceiling, but I need to strip some of the ceiling down, fill some holes, and then it's all carpeted. There that goes. Look at that. Put the original frame back in. Put all the, that was easier to get back on than I expected it to be fair. And there you go, that's one of the doors. Now I just need to repeat the same on this one. Hopefully this one will be as easy as rest. Other than the ceiling, which I'm in two minds of what to do with yet, and I've run out of carpet. Other than the ceiling, it's pretty done, as you've just seen by that little time elapse. Look at them doors. Oh my goodness me! And I tell you what, there's two of them. Oh, look at that one. What? You want to view them both together? Oh my goodness, Liam. Oh, look at that. So as I said, in two minds what to do with the ceiling, so I'm going to leave that for now. But join me on the next one, because I'm going to start to tell you what the fit out is going to be furniture wise, and you might actually get to see that being done. You just have to tune in and see. Anyway, I'm going to hand you over to Micro Terrible